Hey everyone, it's me again here at the Springs Family YMCA. As I promised you, we will be continuously updating y'all when there are changes coming up, and I'd rather tell it to you through a video than having you read a long email. There are a lot of changes that are about to go into effect, and they will begin on May 1st, so pay attention. I'll divide up the video into 3 different segments to cover the 3 different pools that we have, and then let you observe or watch whichever section you want to watch. So first, let's go ahead and take care of some of the things that will go into effect first thing on Saturday, May 1st, that are going to cover all of our pools, no matter which ones they are. The first things first, we will be doing away with the reservation limits that you have as a swimmer or as a member every time of the week. So no more capping you at 3 reservations per week. You will be allowed to make multiple reservations. So if you wish to swim 5 times a week and you are able to make it, you can definitely do so. On the other side of that, it also allows us to be able to utilize the waitlist option. Many a times members have not wanted to put their name on a waitlist because they used up one of their 3 reservations that they were allotted. Now you can actually put your name on a waitlist and you will be notified the moment someone drops and you're moved onto the roster. So please make sure that you actually do put your name on the waitlist if you see that a spot is full, because most of the time, 9 out of 10 times, we actually do have a lane that opens up where no one shows up or someone canceled, and then no one shows up because they weren't on the wait list. So utilize the wait list. On the other side of that conversation, if you are on the roster and you do know that you're not going to be able to come and swim, please make sure you cancel your reservation with ample amount of time. If you know early on in the day, make sure you cancel your reservation. Many of the people that we have here need more than just 30 minutes in order to make it here to the Y. So it's important to make sure that the moment you know you won't be able to make it, cancel your reservation so that the person on the wait list that gets notified that they got a spot have time to actually make it here and swim. We want to make sure that all our lanes are being utilized at all times of the day and don't have empty space that someone could have come in and swam. The second thing that's going to be affecting all our reservations is the reservation time start as well as the end time. All reservations will now shift and will begin at the top of the hour, so 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, and so forth. The reservations will last 55 minutes in length and finish at the 55 of every hour, giving 5 minutes to transition between one reservation and the other. Please remember to utilize our disinfecting stations in order to clean up after yourself so that the person behind you has a clean and sanitary area to swim in. With that being said, the only reservations that will not be 55 minutes in length will be reservations that are at the end of the day. Those reservations will be 45 minutes in length, allowing us to close the pool 15 minutes before the facility closes and giving you or anyone else time to go in, change, shower, or do anything before the facility closes. That reservation will still start at the top of the hour, but will finish at the 45. And then there may be a few reservations here and there that are right behind or before a program, whether it's swim lessons or something else. They may have some modifications. Please make sure that you look at the start time and the end time of your reservation in order to make sure that you're getting the one that you want. The third thing is our wait list policy will still stay the same. Slots will be held for the person that is on the roster until 5 minutes after the reservation start time. With the start time now being at the top of the hour, reservations will be given up at the 5-minute marker of every hour. So if you have a reservation and you know you're running late, please make sure you contact the front desk and let them know you are running late so that we can check you in. If you don't, then you may have your spot given away to someone who is here on the wait list and waiting in order for them to swim. So please make sure that you actually call ahead if you're running late, or if you're not going to make it, make sure you drop and cancel your reservation with ample time. Okay, let's go ahead and start talking about the outdoor pool and some additional changes that will begin May 1st for the outdoor pool. So, one thing that we will be adding to the outdoor pool is a walk-up lane. This is a lane that is not going to be reservable. So if you show up to the pool and you see this is your cue that this lane is not one of the ones that you reserve. It is a lane that is set aside for people who walk up and want to jump in and swim. This is for those who jump in for just 10-15 minutes or even for an hour and a half. The idea is that this lane is available for anyone who shows up last minute to be able to swim. Now, there is a catch. This lane is not an individual lane, meaning that the individuals that choose to swim in this lane must and will be required to circle swim, and I am allowing up to 4 individuals in the lane. So there is the catch. If you want to have your own lane, continue to make a reservation. But if you decided to swim right after your workout and you want to be able to jump in just for a quick 10-minute or 15-minute swim, you have this lane available. Please do not swim in this lane if you made a reservation. Leave it open for those who walk up and are able to just jump in quickly or in circle swim. Here's the final update for the outdoor pool. The final update is in regards to the recreational swim. Recreational swim lanes will not be available at the current moment in time, but we will bring those lanes back on May 22nd. Once May 22nd shows up, we will have some recreational lanes and where families can come and swim. Those lanes will not be on a reservation basis. They will be on a capacity limit, and people can come in and enjoy those lanes as a family and in the outdoor lap pool. Now, between now and May 22nd, please remember to continue following our current policy. If a family wishes to come and swim and they make a reservation, that's perfectly fine. You can utilize one of the lanes that is available for your family. During single lane reservations, please remember that you need only just one reservation. But during shared lane times, and the label is at the top of the reservation, during shared lane times, if you're going to be swimming with a family, you need to take up 2 reservations so that way you're not stuck with a lap swimmer trying to split the lane. Swimming with a lap swimmer and a couple kids in the lane will not work very well. So please make sure that you're paying attention to that and modify based on your needs. Thank you. Hey everyone, let's go ahead and give you the updates of what will be occurring for the indoor pool. The same updates that I mentioned earlier that affected all the pools about the reservation start time and the reservation limits per week are also included for the indoor pool. The only difference that we are going to be making with the indoor pool is that beginning on the 3rd, so Monday, May 3rd, we'll be keeping the indoor pool open from 12 to 2, Monday through Thursday. Just like before, pre-COVID, we'll continue to operate the indoor pool from 7 in the morning till 7 at night. We'll continue to close the pool at noon on Fridays and at 1 on Saturdays, and then we'll monitor and adjust as needed. But please be aware that the waitlist option is definitely just as vital in the indoor pool as it is for the outdoor pool. We have a lot of programs that are going to be taking place here, and we need to make sure that we utilize our space as best as possible. The next step in order to increase more space in the indoor pool will be shared lanes, and so please make sure that we utilize our space as best as possible, and then if we need it, we'll add some shared lanes to the indoor pool. All right, everyone, let's go ahead and talk about the interactive pool and how it's going to work. It is official. We will be opening up the interactive pool for the first time this year on Saturday, May 1st. We'll opening it up at 10 in the morning, and we'll close it 15 minutes before the facility at 5:45. Those hours will continue throughout the month until we increase the hours come May 31st, Memorial Day, and that will be the first day of our summer hours. So, how it's going to work this year? This year, we will not have reservations for the interactive pool. You can come and enjoy the interactive pool as long as you want. We will only have a capacity limit in order to make sure that we maintain under a certain capacity. Once we've hit capacity, we will be allowing people in when people leave. And so it'll be a 1 in, 1 out type of policy once the interactive pool is open and we've hit capacity. But I anticipate that we will be perfectly fine. We remind everyone to socially distance from each other and enjoy the interactive pool until summer comes, and then we'll open it up as much as we can.